everyone, I have a few weird oddball things that I thought I would just toss out into a video today of things I'm doing that aren't really like video worthy. So one of the things I did is I primed these plastic things that I thought when I first bought them would make cool kind of like weird looking like picture frames because they're kind of fancy. But the more I look at them, the more I think, oh my gosh, they're really garish. And also, I don't know if you can see this. See all that reflection? That's where the paint didn't take. And it's just like literally just scratching off. Like if anything touches it, I mean, it's not even nails. It's just like barely touching it. It was starting to flake. So, I mean, nobody was going in and clawing it. I just did, but I mean, it was getting scratches without any real force. So I had used I don't think I have the paint that I used, but it said it was a multi-surface paint. It was white multi-surface paint that I got at Walmart, and I thought because it said it would paint plastic, that it would paint plastic. It did not paint the plastic. So yeah, I'm just gonna like probably wash the paint off and not use these to paint on. So I had bought 2 of these and I decided, yeah, not gonna happen. And I didn't actually paint this one because, yeah, I didn't. So those are off the list. And if you never see them again, now you know why. Next, there was this guy, which you've already seen. And I've showed you that I've painted him. And I thought I would paint Schrodinger's leaf feather because I couldn't decide whether it was a leaf or a feather. And I'm going to paint it as a feather, and I'm going to paint it to match this guy. So I kind of wanted to go in and very roughly put the little quill. Is it a quill? You know, the quill part. But I am having issues because I tried to make it gray, and I tried to use the pearl paint, and then I tried to add black to the pearl paint, and it just made the thing gray. So then I actually painted it gray and tried to put the pearl over it, and that didn't work. So, and the pearl ends up being like, it just looks like silver, like splotchy silver. It doesn't look pearl at all. So I'm probably going to end up repainting that because I hate it. And then I had started to put this here because I was like, well, I'm going to make like feathers, if that makes any sense. But I wanted to at least like kind of put a base coat down. So I had put some white, again, that multi-surface white. And then I had put like the teal down just as like a base. But I'm probably going to go back and repaint my quill. Not liking the quill. And again, it's just like that wooden thing. So I'll do another video of me actually painting the rest of this because everything I've done so far has sucked. And like, I don't know if the video picks up. Do you see how streaky it looks? Like in real life, it looks absolutely like clear lines of streaks. Like here and here and here, and even from far away, it doesn't look like consistently pearly. So I think I'm going to give up on the pearl. My thought on the pearl was that quills are kind of shiny. I don't know. That was my thought. And then last but not least, I have this little owl. Its flowers were, I believe, pink or something. Can I see the original colors through? No, I can't. I don't remember what they were. but they weren't our colors. So I went through and painted them with the mustard and the green and that dark kind of maroony red. And then I also painted this because it was just this like MDF stuff. And I thought it made it look more finished to paint brown around the edges. I think I painted the nose too. And the nose was already outside the lines if you go back and look at it. So I didn't really do anything there. I just covered the color to match here. And this was, believe it or not, like a 2-minute thing, letting it dry, 2-minute thing, going back in, 2-minute thing, going back in. Because, of course, I had to do, like, multiple coats. And then I also had to, like, make sure that, like, when I stood it up like this, it's hard to show, but that there was no color here. Does that make sense? Because there was color there. And that color was very distracting. Here, maybe I can show it this way. Can you see? Maybe? I don't know. Upside down, I think you can kind of see that there was some weird color there. So I wanted it, if it was sitting on a desk, to not look like bajunky junk. So, yeah. So this has now been painted to match everything. Yay! And that is my summary of stuff. Also, I guess I should tell you, because you guys know I'm in Texas, that I am not being hit by the hurricane. So I am perfectly safe. I am okay. And yeah, that's all. I'll see y'all bye tomorrow.